Tekashi 6ix9ine. Everybody's all on the internet saying everybody shouldn't be happy about him going to jail. Agreeable, honored, I understand that. I don't want to see no one go to jail. You understand? But can I ask y'all a question real quick? Just real quick. Real quick. Were y'all here in front of the tube or whatever you was watching it on when 6ix9ine actually came forth and actually said that these individuals told him that they would do something to his mother? A street guy doesn't speak like this. You know what that sounds like to me? Two things. A person who just want to be a victim now. You know, an individual who want to play simple. You know, that's how they get when you go ahead and you put them on and put some money in their pocket, man. Like I tell you, believe it or not, that's how the Mexicans carry it. So if y'all didn't want to hear that, right, y'all didn't want to pay attention to the fact that the man actually went online and said that on the Breakfast Club and was indicted a day or two prior to that, then pay attention to the events or the things that happened prior to this. But when you look at the things that happened prior to this, how he always ran his mouth and, you know, yelling people names out and things of this nature, you know what else I need you guys to pay attention to quickly? Go back to the Breakfast Club when he said there's two big people in this world, there are two things in this world and people that he feared, and one of them was the federal government. He said he knows that when the feds start doing certain stuff, it's pretty much over. So he's basically telling you that he's not doing time for anyone. But, okay, for those who's going to say, because I can't sit up here and say that I snatched his honor for any paperwork that I seen. I didn't. I snatched his honor for his confession of people who were supposed to be kidnapping his mother, as he claims. To me, I feel like now that how he looks at it, now that the niggers are all caught up and everything is coming out, I'm about to play weird. And ain't nobody kidnapped this kid. You know, all this things that are staged, man, and I want everybody to understand that if we're gonna honor the fact that no one wants to see him or anyone else in prison, no matter for who they are or what they've done, we gotta honor the fact that you got the Treyway people, you got the guy Shoddy, you got other individuals that were most likely a manager to him but had to tolerate all the nonsense he had going on. Just imagine you dealing with a friend or someone and every time you turn around, they're having a problem. They're having this big altercation with just about everybody. You know, you're going to rock with that friend, but at the end of the day, you're like, come on. And they rock so hard for Tekashi 6ix9ine, protected him so hard. Now when he gets in that federal prison, guess how he's carrying it? They catch him on the penitentiary on the compound. He's not kicking it with none of them because he won't be allowed to. The Mexicans will get him when he comes to the jail. They want to see his tats and all that. What are you, blood crip? What are you? Or he'll find himself in a hole everywhere, and he won't believe this. If he got any brains, and if he is guilty, because I'm not going to sit up here and say that 6ix9ine is guilty of anything. I'm not going to even sit up here and say that he committed a crime. But I'm going to say this, that it wouldn't be good advice for him to become that type of rat. You see, if he goes in that area of becoming that type of rat, he'll live in a hole the rest of his life. Because you think that I speak on paperwork and I'm on top of paperwork. Well, if he goes into the wrong jail and one of them Aryan Nation or somebody really want to see his work, I don't care who he is, he's getting off that pound one way or another. You hear me? So at the end of the day, man, you know, let's try to make some sense out of it. You know, I don't know where he's at, but if somebody can help me, I want y'all to point me into the direction of the big money. I'm pretty sure they got some big lawyers coming down there now. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't, and just, you know, they just was earning some big money, because this is big money. We're talking millions. We're talking millions and millions and millions. This boy is like #1 on the billboards. You see where I'm coming from? So what's going to happen here? You know? If I was him, though, and if I was anybody from his family and I seen this video, I would tell him, it's a guy by the name of King Earn on YouTube. He's telling you like this. You don't really know anything. You wasn't a part of anything. So how could you answer anything? Why are you in the position that you are in should be your #1 question. And if a lawyer can't give you an answer to that, zip your mouth, see what kind of commissary they got going on, keep your honor intact. That way, if you get found guilty or if something go wrong and you got to stay in jail, you know, you'll have a better bid. Because believe me, there has to be a serious thing to brush in and out of that hole like that. King Earn alive and direct. Keep your honor intact. Tekashi 6ix9ine, honor is still snatched. His honor is still snatched. We ain't giving it back, man. Why would we? Make sure y'all get that CMOS gold. 92 of the 102 minerals your body is made of. And guess what? Y'all just went to the gym 6 this morning. Went to the gym again at the Asa. Now I'm about to go home, take a shower, and keeping my honor intact by reading and doing something productive. King Earn alive